question, derive the derivatives of tan x, cot x, sec x, and cosecant of x. So here we are going to use the derivative. We know that the derivative of sine will be cosine, derivative of cosine will be minus sine. We will use these two derivatives to derive the derivatives of the rest. So for example, let us find what is the derivative of tan x. We know that tan x is equal sine x over cosine x. And now, to find the derivative of sine over cosine, we need to use the quotient rule. Because we know that tan is equal sine over cosine. To differentiate this one, sine x over cosine x, we will use the quotient rule, which is derivative of sine multiplied by cosine. So here, cosine multiplied by derivative of sine minus sine multiplied by the derivative of cosine. So here we have sine multiplied by the derivative of cosine divided by cosine squared. So this is divided by cosine squared. We know that the derivative of sine will be cosine. So here we have cosine multiplied by derivative of sine, which is cosine, minus sine x will be the same. Derivative of cosine will be minus sine, and we divide all by cosine all squared. Now cosine multiplied by cosine will be cosine squared, minus sine multiplied by minus sine will be plus sine squared. And we know that cosine squared plus sine squared will be equal 1. So here we have 1 over cosine squared, which is 1 over cosine all squared, which is sec squared x. So from here we have seen that the derivative of tan x will be equal sec squared x. So we rewrite tan as sine over cosine, then we use the quotient rule that the derivative of sine will be cosine, derivative of cosine will be minus sine, and we use these property, cosine squared plus sine squared is equal 1. In the final result we see that the derivative of tan will be equal sec squared x. Now theorem 341, derivatives of trigonometric functions. The derivative of the 6 trigonometric functions are: derivative of sine will be cosine, derivative of tan will be sec squared, derivative of sec x will be sec x tan x, derivative of cosine x will be minus sine x, derivative of cot x will be minus cosecant square x, derivative of cosecant of x will be minus cosecant x cot x. So here there is a hint. If the trigonometric starts by c and you want to find the derivative will be with minus. So here we have cosine starts with c, the derivative will be by minus. Cot starts with c, derivative will be minus. Cosecant starts with c, the derivative will be with minus. يعني على أساس نسهل أي واحدة منهم تعطينا الديريفيتيف موجبة وأي واحدة منهم سالبة. تذكروا إنه أي واحدة تبدأ بحرف السي الديريفيتيف مالها على طول بتكون بالنيجاتيف. طبعا إذا عرفتوا الديريفيتيف مال الساين مال الكوزاين مال التان بيصير عليكم بسيطة تعرفوا اللي هي تبع السك والكوت والكوسيكانت. So here we have an example. Find an equation of the tangent line to the graph of f(x) is equal cosecant x at x is equal by over 2. Finding an equation, we need a slope, we need a point. So for the slope, first we need to find the derivative. For the point, we just need to substitute x here in this function and find what is the y coordinate. Let us do this example. So in example 2, we have y is equal cosecant of x and x is equal by over 2. We need to find the equation of the tangent line. So first we need to find the derivative. So y prime will be equal, the derivative of cosecant of x will be equal minus cosecant of x cot x. So to find the tangent, which is the slope, so that's mean we need to find y prime at the point by over 2. So this will give us minus cosecant by over 2 cot by over 2, and the result will be equal 0. Then we need to find the y coordinate, so that's mean we need to find y pi over 2. So this will be cosecant of pi over 2, which is equal to 1. So now we have the slope, we have a point, just we need to find the equation. So the equation of the tangent line at x is equal pi over 2 is given by y minus y1, which is 1, is equal the slope m 0 multiplied by x minus pi over 2. So that's mean y is equal 1. So this is the equation of the tangent line of the function y is equal cosecant of x at the point of tangent c pi over 2, 1. dy over dx if y is equal x squared plus sine x multiplied by sec x. So here we need to find the derivative. We have two brackets, so that's mean we need to use either the product rule, or first we need to simplify our function, then we differentiate. Let us see how can we do this example. So example number 3, our function y is equal x squared plus sine x multiplied by sec x. First, to find the derivative, we need to rewrite this function, or let us simplify it. So y will be equal x squared multiplied by sec x will be x squared sec of x plus sine x multiplied by sec x. So this will give us x squared sec x plus sine x multiplied by sec x will be sine x multiplied by 1 over cosine. So it will be sine over cosine, which is tan x. So up to here we have the function y. To find the derivative of this y, so y prime will be equal derivative of x squared sec x, we use the product rule. So it will be derivative of x squared 2x multiplied by sec x plus x squared multiplied by derivative of sec x will be sec x tan x plus derivative of tan x will be sec square x. So up to here we have seen that the x squared plus sine x sec x, it can be rewritten like x squared sec x plus sine x sec x. Then x squared sec x will be the same, sine x multiplied by sec x will be tan x. So then we differentiate between these two, we have product, so we use the product rule. Derivative of x squared will be 2x multiplied by sec x plus derivative of sec x, which is sec x tan x multiplied by x squared, plus derivative of tan x will be sec square x. Another example, which is example number 4 from your textbook, differentiate y is equal sine x over 2 plus sec x. So for this one we need to use the quotient rule, and so 2 plus sec x multiplied by the derivative of sine x minus sine x multiplied by the derivative of 2 plus sec x, and we divide by the square of the denominator. So now 2 plus sec x will be the same, derivative of sine will be cosine, minus sine x will remaining the same, just we need to differentiate 2 plus sec x. So derivative of 2 is 0, derivative of sec will be sec x tan x, and we divide by 2 plus sec x all squared. Now just we need to simplify our function, so we know that 2 is a constant, sec x is 1 over cosine. So 2 plus 1 over cosine multiplied by cosine x, this will give us 1 plus 2 cosine x, because 2 multiplied by cosine will be 2 cosine x. Sec x multiplied by cosine x, it will be 1 over cosine multiplied by cosine, which is 1. So the result of these two will be 1 plus 2 cosine x. Now here we have sine x multiplied by sec x multiplied by tan x. We know that sec x is 1 over cosine and tan is sine over cosine. So we have sine squared divided by cosine squared, which is tan squared. So 1 plus 2 cosine squared minus tan squared in the numerator, and for the denominator will remain the same. Example number 5 from your textbook, find the second derivative of fx is equal sec x. So here we need to find the second derivative. We know that f prime x, the first derivative of sec x will be sec x tan x. Now to find the second derivative, we need to differentiate f prime x again. So we need to use the product rule. So it will be sec x multiplied by the derivative of tan x plus tan x multiplied by the derivative of sec x. So sec x here, derivative of tan x will be sec square x plus tan x will be the same. Derivative of sec x will be sec x tan x. Now we need to simplify our function, so sec x multiplied by sec squared will be sec cube x plus tan x multiplied by sec x multiplied by tan x will be sec x tan square x. So the second derivative of sec square will be sec cube x plus sec x tan square x.